Hey, how you all doing? And welcome back to Everyday's Different. Today it's Shipbuilding Saturdays and we're on awesome Admiral Dreadnoughts. So we are doing another How Good Is It today. And looking at your comments from the last video, guys, the most liked one was taking a look at the König-class battleship from World War One. So 1914 set as the date. Obviously, if you don't know what How Good Is It, guys, it is where I test both well-known and not so well-known ships in 3 tests of firepower, maneuverability, and survivability. What are those tests going to be today? Well, for firepower, we're just going against the United States, 1900, 2 heavy cruisers, 15 transports. How quick can it destroy them? Next up, for survivability, we will be, I'll just leave the transports there. We will be going against 4 battleships of 1915 tech. Obviously, just because we're trying to see how long it's going to survive. And for maneuverability, obviously, we'll be turning off all the guns and we're going to be going against 5 destroyers and seeing how long we can evade their torpedoes at. And we'll probably change the range in that one to about 6,000, 7,000 kilometers, 7,000 meters. So that's what we're going to be doing, guys. We're going to start off with firepower, and I am going to get into the build in just 1 minute. But if you guys are new around here and you enjoy the video and you want to see more, please feel free to like and subscribe. We've been growing massively recently. It's been absolutely brilliant. I just hope that continues. And also there'll be, well, I'm sure there's a playlist somewhere to the rest of the videos I've done on this. I think I've done the Bismarck, Yamato, and a bunch of other ones, well, a couple of other ones so far. Anyway, now that that's all said and done, let's get into designing the ship. So unfortunately, we are going to have to make a few little concessions with this ship that aren't going to be quite right, but overall you can do it pretty well. So first of all, we have to start by lengthening the ship, otherwise you simply can't do it with the towers available. Speed goes down to 21 knots, right there. Range will opt very long there. That's just to sort out the very long range, that's to sort out some of the displacement issues later. Steam turbines, semi-oil, boilers we're going to put as induced, and then just because I don't know, we're going for an auxiliary and advanced, just the single ones. I did have a look at its croup armour. I don't think it would have had the best at the time, so I'm going to go for croup 2. Barbettes, standard. It did have some form of anti-torpedo protection, so I'm going to go for anti-torpedo 2. We're going to put it as double bottom and reinforced bulkheads 1. Anti-flood we're going for 1. Citadel had an armoured citadel. As for the rest of it, we will be going for stereoscopic rangefinder 3, as it did have a stereoscopic rangefinder. As it's only 1914, I'm not going to bother with. They probably wouldn't have put hydrophones, etc. on battleships just because they're battleships. It had an early form of cordite, not quite cordite, but it was sort of a predecessor to it from what I read. And the shells, looking at the weights of them on Wikipedia and other places, the shells in game are a little bit heavier, so I'm going to go for light shells. And as well, when you look at the guns, I'm going to place one down quickly, so it had 12-inch guns. If we have a look here, it has 200 rounds per gun. According to what I looked at, in the ship it actually had 90 rounds a gun, so I'm going to go for a reduced ammo capacity, reduced, what's it called? I can't remember. Anyway, reduced shells. Reloading, we're going enhanced because it had, according to it, it could fire 3 rounds a minute, and well, 2 rounds a minute, something like that. Either way, as you can see, it gets it just about to that right area. I'm just going to lob it onto advanced hydraulics, and it did have 20-inch almost torpedoes, but can't get it, so we're going 19-inch. I'll sort the armour out in a bit. Right, so on to what we've got going on here. As I said, I am going to have to make a few concessions here. Starting with this, we need to go for the advanced tower 8, just so we have enough room. And the same goes for rear tower 5, to make sure we actually have enough room for everything. Funnels wise, it had 2 funnels on it. They were all very close and very tall into the into the towers, and unfortunately you can't really do that in the game. So I'm going for an advanced tunnel 1, and because it's the only funnel that can actually fit, which would mean I can get a gun in here, I have to go for a small funnel there. Either way, we still have 100% engine efficiency, which is okay. Gun-wise, 10 12-inch guns, so we're just going to lob a... Right, I need to move that back by 1. Yeah, there we go. Gun-wise, it had 10 12-inch guns. So we'll put that there. I don't know if this one will fit, actually. Will fit there? No. Okie dokie, move forward 1. 12-inch, yep, 10 12-inch guns, dual barrels. That one was there. One right here, and one right there. As you can see, already starting off with a 5.1% four-way offset. As much as I want to go like this, just to get rid of it, or like that, to get rid of it, it's not how the ship looked. And I still want to, as much as I can, make it look like the actual ship. So we're going to go for that. Casemate guns. It had 14 150mm 5.7-inch guns. Fortunately, can't get 5.7-inch guns, and we can't fit 14 in. We can only fit 10 in, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 10. And it also had, when you look at pictures of it, it had another casemate gun about here, and another one in here. But obviously, it doesn't have it. And this is the only hull that actually looks like the König-class. So, it's a shame, but we're going to have to live with it. Torpedoes wise, had 5 torpedo tubes. We can only fit 4 on. It shouldn't have that one, and it should have another torpedo tube on either side here. Can't do it, so you know, it's a shame, but we just have to live with what we get. And as much as I want to give it all the 6-inch guns, it would mean I'd have to put 2 of these on, which it just didn't have. It didn't have them, it doesn't look quite right, so we're not going to. Finally, it had some 88mm guns, 10 of them, 4 were anti-air, and then 6 were just for protection. Now, as much as I want to use 4-inch, they don't fit in any of these slots. So, and as it's 3.5-inch, we can round down as well. So I'm going to go for 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to have secondaries, 3-inch singles. Right, so there we go. We've got our 3-inch guns on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way around there. So that essentially is the König-class. Not exactly the same, but in principle it is. Finally, we do just have to sort out the armour. So it had a, hold on, let me just get it all up. Right, so armour wise, it had a 4.7 to 13.8-inch belt, so 4.7 to 13.8. The deck armour was 2.4 to 3.9. 9 and 2.4. Conning tower was 11.8. Turret was 11.8. The top was 4.7, and the secondaries were 6.7. Right, there we have it. That is the König-class as best as I can design it, guys. So obviously, are a few little things I've had to change. It was only a 25,000-ton ship, but if I made it that, it would have gone too short, and I wouldn't be able to fit everything on, etc., etc. I will change this to Königs. I don't think it was König. I think it was König. There we go. We'll just do that. So yeah, this is what we've got, guys, and we're going to get into the challenges right now, starting with the firepower challenge. Here we go. So 2 heavy cruisers versus, you know, whatever we got. For now, I'm going to lob it onto HE, and I'm just going to put everything onto save. Speed up to 5 times for the now, and what I want to see are, I want to focus on them. Here it is then. This is what we are working with. That's quite a nice ship, honestly. It's kind of what you think of when you think of a sort of dreadnought. Let's get a hit, come on. Nothing crazy good there. Come on. Hit. Come on guys, we want a big hit. I want to see something blow up. You're only... Did I change it to 19? Yeah, surely I changed it to 1900s. Let's switch back over to auto, and we'll make our way in a little bit closer. Slow it down to full, get that little bit of extra accuracy. 9% chance right now to hit. Come on, you got a 9% chance to hit. That's 90% pretty much per salvo. We need to give it a bit more broadside in order to be able to hit. There we go, there's a penetration, good damage. Speed it up a little bit. Reminds me, what is the range on our torpedoes? 7.2 kilometers. Switch fire over to there. 17% chance to hit now. And we didn't hit one of them. Now we did. There we go. Beauty. That is flooding nicely, to say the least. If you were to put them next to a bloody 18.1 inch of a Yamato, they would look so tiny. Like the Taskmaster video from this week, when I even used 15-inch guns and had like 11-inch guns on the side. God, they look just minuscule. Switch to the Helena. Yep, come on, can we sink it? Yeah, that's looking good. Switch to that one. Yeah, that's done. And once we get rid of this one, all we got to do left is sink all the transports. What speed is 29.5? Fair enough. 30% chance to hit now on the 12-inch guns. 31. Still missing. There we go, now we're getting some nice hits into there. Just need some flooding basically and it'll be done and done. Like that. That'll do it. Switch over there. Slow it down a bit more. And torpedo hit. Lovely. Let's switch over to something that is about to get shot at. Switch fire to there. Oh no. Ooh, ooh. Beauty. Yeah, that is very done. There we go, big old hit. Oh, honestly, there's just something so satisfying about just absolutely murking some, you know, murking and destroying some, look at these. Fantastic. Torpedo hit, switch fire onto that one. Glorious fun to say the least. Let's try onto that one. Okay, that one's start getting further away. Don't want that. There we go. Perfect. I think that'll be good. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we're good there now. Chase them. Chase them down. Oh, it's brilliant. You know, I am really looking forward to when the campaign comes out. I think it's going to be so much fun. If you guys, which I'm sure you have, if you guys watched the Stealth's video where he had the questions back from the Q&A with the devs, some really interesting stuff. I am looking forward to getting the quad turrets, which the French are supposed to have. It will definitely be. Would definitely be nice to have them, and you'll be able to make some even bloody crazier ships. And yeah, from what you heard, there was a bunch of really good stuff going on that's gonna be, you know, added in. So, and if you haven't watched it, guys, I definitely recommend. If you like the game, I definitely recommend going and checking it out, because a lot of good stuff they're doing, and I like they are really trying to not to rush the game. You know, they're really focusing on getting the campaign top notch to where everyone's going to like it, which I think is going to be great, because the campaign, I'm sure, is going to be bloody brilliant. There it is. That is a win for the König. How long? 37 minutes 30 seconds pretty much, which is pretty nice. We don't want to play again, no. So, that was the firepower. I'd say it performed pretty admirably. Had some issues with the heavy cruisers to begin with, but in the end, all was fine. Oh, we were running on 1914 to be fair as well. So, you know, there's that. Next up, survivability. We're going to be running against 4 battleships. We're going to start at, say, 14,000 meters. They're going to be 1915 tech, and we will see what we can do there. I'm going to design the ship again, and I'll see you when we get into it. Alrighty guys, here we are for the survivability test for United States battleships versus the König. I forgot to name it the König, damn it. Yeah, they look quite a bit bigger than my ships. 4 guns, looking a bit bigger, probably something like 14 or 15 inches. But, you know, it's meant to see how long we can survive for. So let us see. Turn to the right. We'll put torpedo onto save for now, and let's speed it up. There we go. They are spotted. Let's go on over and have a proper look at them now. Right, so they have got 12 guns. I reckon 13 or 14 inch. These towers are really good for long range, which is a little bit worrying. Yeah. No, few secondaries, nothing too crazy. When guns are already firing back, we've got a 3.6% chance to hit. Let's slow it down to say 17 knots. See if it will give us a little bit of that extra accuracy. Oh my god, the amount of shells doesn't... I want some... Jesus Christ. They missed. Okay, it doesn't seem to have done much for our accuracy, so we will keep the speed up. I'm going to see if I can't get in a little bit closer. Something like that. There we go. 30% at the moment. French, no, sorry, not the French. The Americans do have a interesting dreadnought design with this whole massive bit right here. Still nothing crazy as of yet. But it's just the amount of shells they can throw my way as compared to my 10. Ooh. Yeah, took a big hit there. Nothing again. Ouch. Oh, 6 inches are opening up now. Still, we haven't done anything to it, that's the problem. 9% chance to hit. Nope, ricochets, blocks, bloody hell, how much bloody armour do these things have? Right, let's make sure we're firing AP. 11% now. Partial penetrations. So let's go and have a look at what we got going on over here. 95%, we'll be able to tell in a bit what we are fighting against. And there we go. Right, press play and let's have a look. 14-inch guns, yeah, that's what I thought. Quite a bit of armour on the turrets. A fair amount on the belt, nothing too crazy. They do have torpedoes. They're running at 29.5. And what do they have? Yeah, coincidence 2, so they don't have particularly great accuracy at long range. Let's switch back over to the turpits apparently. We got it 3 times. Give it a little bit of a turn in. Come on, let's just sink. As long as we can sink one, I'd be happy. Bloody hell, what were those shots? Jesus Christ. Let's put this to normal, see if we don't end up launching a torpedo. That would be good. Anything? Oh, nothing good. Let's turn out a little bit. Ouch. Ouch. Come on. Partial pen. We need a big hit. Jesus Christ, switch to the Texas. That is so close. Even only a partial pen. Bloody hell. Ouch. And surprisingly, holding it fairly well, to be fair. That is not good. That is not good, to say the least. We could be looking at a flash fire appearing sometime soon. Nope, we're really not doing much to them. 12-inch guns just don't seem to be able to cut through that armour as well as you sort of hope they would. There we go, there she is. There was the flash fire I was waiting for. Now we've got to hope it doesn't spread. Nerve-wracking, I tell you. But either way, we look at what they've done. Trying to work out where it is. So pen 19.8. We're getting a lot of blocks and ricochets. Right, there we go. Not that great right there. Ouch, more torpedoes. Another flash fire. Yeah. I don't know, maybe it's just me, or maybe the 12-inch guns just don't seem to be able to do as much as you kind of hope they would. I feel like 14-inch guns would be, you know, a better option, considering the time period it was built. You know, but hey, it is what it is. As a convoy raider and that sort of thing, it was working fairly well. Against battleships, not so much. Against battle cruisers, it would probably do pretty well because of the 12-inch guns. You'd have that volume of fire instead of the actual damage, whereas your 14-inch guns that these Americans have are much more of a you know, damaging gun as opposed to the sort of rate of fire we've got here. Probably have a bit extra better accuracy as well, maybe. Not entirely sure. Oh. We'll switch fire on to Connecticut just because it's more in our firing arcs. Torpedo is coming in. And again. I don't think we've shot a torpedo yet. Don't know. Still, the amount, what have we taken? 270 shots? Yeah, not terrible. I wish I knew how many I was looking at for the, you know, how many penetrations and stuff I've been hit with. But alas, I don't... Oh, hello, here we go, wait. No, that's what I've done, not what I've done. Oh well. We are flooding quite a bit now. However, as you can see, most of our bulkheads are, you know, I think they're getting pumped out on maybe not. But they are most of them are bar 2 full, and we're still surviving. So, you know, can't complain about that. You can, if you're on the ship. You'd be kind of dying. But, you know. Look at partial pen. Yeah, look, 14-inch partial pen, you know, penetration. Yeah, another torpedo. Yeah, that's probably going to be us going down there. And another flash fire. Hey, another one as well. We do now only have 2 guns. That was good. That's good. That's good. Yeah. I think that we might be dead, guys. To say the least. We do now only have 2 guns. Somehow still surviving. 0.3 and ooh, are we gonna get it? Ooh. Ammo detonation. Woo! Brilliant. Yeah, we're not going to retry that battle. So that was an interesting battle. Survived pretty well up until we got the flash fires, and then you know, wasn't all that great. But overall, survived pretty well. Belt armor held up pretty good. So finally, all we got to do is our maneuverability test. Obviously, if you haven't seen this before, it's where we go up against 5 destroyers, turn off all our guns, we just have to try and dodge torpedoes. So, drop it down to say 7,000 meters. I'll design the ship and we'll see how it can do, guys. Alright, final challenge, guys. 1 battleship, 5 destroyers. How long can we survive? Press the pause and turn all the stuff off. Spotted to the north, switch to the right. See what we can do. Hopefully they won't have a crazy number of torpedoes. And honestly, I'm not expecting this to have a brilliant turning radius. What actually is the turning? So 688 meters isn't too bad, to be fair, for what it is. Alright, we're gonna switch to the right now. See if we can't throw off some of their aim. Swing it all the way. Swing it all the way right, and now we're going to swing it left. Hopefully they'll have launched torpedoes. All they have. Keep it swinging right. Keep it swinging right. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. We've got some dodges in. I'll switch to the right now. Good. Good. Right. What are we looking at here then? We've got 1 triple torpedo tube. It looks like. Yeah, just 1 triple torpedo tube on each one. Okay, I can live with that. I really don't want to get too close to these guys. I say as I get closer to these guys. Yeah, this isn't probably going to end well. Let's go there. Let's just go straight through them. Because unless their torpedoes are reloaded, which they're not. Right, swing right. Your torpedoes on. Your torpedoes are. Oh, that's not gonna be fun. Will I only get hit by? No. Oh, I thought we were gonna sneak through then. That would have been unbelievable. Your torpedoes are reloaded. I'm gonna swing to the left. So we just got that guy to focus on. We'll keep it swinging further left. Yep, yep. Come on, turn before they get to you. I'll keep going straight and you might miss it, actually. Nope, gonna get hit by 3. Yeah. Okay, that's probably gonna be us about done now. Doing so well up to that point. Because we can't really dodge anymore. It was actually surprisingly manoeuvring fairly nicely. It did have a pretty good well, had a fairly good turning circle up until everything got damaged. Basically, torpedoes are probably going to be reloaded soon. Yeah. I do love it when they start shooting each other. It's bloody funny. There was one, I think one of the first ones they ever did, they actually sunk one of their own ships. Oh, am I going to get rammed? Oh, please tell me I'm about to get rammed. Please ram me. That sounds terrible. No, don't go away. Don't turn away. Oh, boring. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we are gonna. Oh, brilliant. Fantastic. I'm glad that it's no longer the case that when you ram when a DD rams you, you just die. No, when you ram a destroyer, it dies. Good, fantastic. I like that we managed to do that. Our turning circle appears to have got better now as well. Torpedoes wise, you are reloaded. You're about to slap them into my broadside, I bet. They're about to go flying into me, are they? I'm trying to see them. We look okay, I guess. Oh, come on, keep shooting each other. It's brilliant. Come on. Someone gonna shoot their torpedoes? Maybe you, Mackenzie? Where's your torpedoes? Right there. Oh, yeah, no, are you the wrong... They're facing the wrong way. Are they? Yeah, they are. That's good. Oh, no, there they go. Good. Ouch. So that is going to be the end of us. Did manage to dodge those torpedoes, though. Getting rid of those torpedoes as well. No, we are stuck going in this circle now. We can just change the sort of angle of the circle. But we managed to dodge more torpedoes. We are. Are we going to dodge another one? No, no. Oh. Ah, you cheeky bastard. Well, it did surprisingly well for the size of the ship. Unfortunately, you know, it isn't Neo in the Matrix and it can't just dodge everything. So, oh well. Either way, guys, that was the König-class battleship of the German Empire from 1914. A fairly good ship overall. Survived pretty well. Firepower for sort of convoy raiding and that sort of stuff is fairly good. As for battleships, trying to take them down, little bit lackluster. Same goes for probably trying to take out destroyers as well and light cruisers. You got good armament to take out transports, heavy cruisers, battle cruisers, and just about light cruisers. Destroyers might be a little bit difficult. However, obviously, if we'd had the full 14 6-inch guns that I should have had on it but couldn't fit, probably would have been better. So, you know, overall, fun ship to try. I liked it. So, that was the König-class. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and once again, if you have any ideas for what you want the next ship to be, please let me know down below, and I will decide from them, or I'll decide myself. I don't really know. Either way, that is all. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all in the next video, guys.